Hello, everybody. Welcome back to The Library, the show where we talk about Halo lore. I'm Austin.
I'm Shane.
I'm Connor.
I'm James.
And I'm Master Chief.
And he's sick.
And I'm sick.
He's sick.
Dead.
He's sick.
And I'm... Try to do that.
You can support us on JumperScape.com and bye.
Whoa.
He died, so I don't know what to do now.
Well, last week, these guys demonstrated that they do somewhat know what they're doing when I'm not around. So...
Somewhat.
So good job to them. If you absolutely hated their performance, please let us know in chat. If you absolutely loved their performance, please keep it to yourself.
Don't boost our ego.
Sorry, I couldn't be there. I was on vacation.
Yeah, Connor doesn't need to see all that.
It's okay. Everyone kept us moderately grounded at the end of the episode. Me and Jim was like, "How was that?" Everyone's like, "It was all right." no one was
very over the moon.
No one was gonna be. Yeah, you guys did great. Everyone was like, "Eh." They kept us modest.
So we're going to try to bring the energy today because Austin's doing his best creepypasta narrator impression for the evening. But
my best friend approached the door, but that wasn't my best friend at all.
Did he have hyper-realistic eyes? Oh my god.
That was hyper-realistic.
Special eyes.
I have special eyes.
My brand.
You have your mother's eyes.
Shane spent too much time showing off his,
Anyway,
Robert, I'm sick. That's a
Robert, I'm sick.
Oh, that's a good one.
So we're talking today about the Battle of Voi because it takes place immediately after the Battle of New Mombasa, somewhat concurrently at the same time, actually. So it only makes sense to talk about that and get into that topic a little bit. Keeping up with the Halo 3 stuff, which of course Shane is still stuck on in Sierra 117.
Well, I wasn't stuck on it. It just, for whatever reason, it wasn't completed on Legendary, so I'm kind of backtracking. Because I'm beating the entire game on Legendary.
You know what's really funny is you say that. It is the only mission you've completed on Legendary, according to that save.
I don't think that's true.
Is the Ark.
I don't think that's true.
I'm fairly confident.
I'm checking right now.
You're checking? Okay, well,
no, I'm checking.
You could check. I'm pretty sure the Ark is the only one you've completed on Legendary. You somehow just tricked yourself into thinking that up until that point you've been playing on Legendary.
I have a rival.
That...
I have a rival in the Ark, so it's not. I have
Why is a rival even a thing that you could do on different difficulties?
I have a rival.
Sounds like someone who has a thesaurus, something someone with a thesaurus would say after I was going to make an inappropriate joke.
What is a dinosaur?
I'm a rival.
Oh.
I wish you just heard my stupid comment. It was so bad. It was intentionally bad. I said, what does a dinosaur have to do with it? It wasn't supposed to be funny. It was supposed to be so bad it was funny. Sorry.
The sword.
That's the reaction I was hoping for.
It took me too long to get your terrible joke.
It was so bad it was funny. That was the purpose. Stop.
I'm trying, man.
Yeah. Okay, let's get it going so you can go upstairs and rest.
I can't do it anyway. So, yeah, Battle of Voi. Go to JumperScape.com if you feel like getting plugged into our community or finding ways to support us.
Like it.
You guys who are supporting us on Patreon have been helping a ton, and your names are very entertaining to read every single time. Because I wasn't there last week and I won't be there this week to read the Patreon names, I would like to give an honorary warm apple swouse, as well as summon upon the powers of Connor, because I need to hear it at least once. So thus, Dick Hammerbush.
Yeah! It's been a while.
I feel a little better now myself. Okay, cool. So thank you very much for that.
I'll need you to send me new screenshots of the Patreon names this week, in case people changed their names.
Hey, you know...
Or I could just read the old ones again.
We can just go off of last week, but...
I mean, the Patreon is also on the computer.
Oh. Shane, you can read them this week.
Okay.
Yeah, I could... You just hit refresh and I'll make sure that they're set. But otherwise...
Yeah, I'll read them.
Yeah.
James didn't like reading them that much.
I'm bad at reading them.
It sounded like everyone wanted us to slow down when we were reading them, though. We and James James was reading them and took his time, and everyone's like, everyone was like over the moon about not rushing the Patreon segment. So I'm like,
what do you mean rushing it? So many of you guys just have names.
That was a very, very big thing of feedback from last week. James can confirm to this.
I still read the ones that were just names fast, but then when I got to a ridiculous one, I took my time.
Yes. Yeah. And everyone seemed to say they prefer it that way.
What do you? Okay, when you say that, now we're on this. When you say that you slowed down, do you mean that you slowed down syllable by syllable, or are you saying you slowed down red and went ha 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 ha?
I went like Johnny, Alfred, Dufo, and then like help. I'm being held hostage by Shane's grandma, or like something like that.
Wow.
I just had to come up with one.
That's going to catch now. That's going to catch.
Guess who's living in the garage now?
Oh boy. But yes, that was some feedback that we received last week, is that people really enjoyed the Patreon because it was slowed down a little bit.
I'm glad,
only because of my reading comprehension.
Get that.
This is the situation that we find ourselves in. But yeah, you guys on the Patreon really help us out a lot. So if you're a supporter, we very much appreciate you. And we're finding more ways to try to make it so that your support is even more worthwhile or fun. I've had some fun ideas about what to do with it. I'm just waiting to see if we can execute on any of it. Other than that, stay tuned. Later this month, Podtacular will be dropping finally. Starting off with a very special initial episode with me and Tom Salta himself, the composer of Halo, Spartan Assault, and Spartan Strike. That's going to be the inaugural episode, and that meeting is so exciting. I haven't gotten to talk to him yet as of this episode going up, but later this month, Tom Salta will finally be talking about Halo, because when I saw him not get his name in that public invitation to the as a guest at the Halo concert thing, I was so confused as to why he was the only composer. You even listen. I'm just saying. You even put Marty O'Donnell's name. I know he's like famous, and he very much should be on that list. But of all the names, that would be the one that I would expect you to get rid of. Why Salta? What did he do other than make soundtracks for a mobile game that failed, and it wasn't even his fault? It was Microsoft's. Anyway, so I'm excited to talk to him because I freaking love Tom Salta, and I cannot wait to talk to him. But along with that, Chatternet After Hours drops very soon, coming up very soon. I don't exactly remember which day, but it is coming up soon. And whenever it does, you're going to want to tune in, because we have a special censored version of the episode that will be going live on the main Chatternet feed, and then it'll go up on Patreon going forward, exclusively there, so that you guys have a little bit of exclusive stream to tune into that is just for the dedicated Chatternet listeners. So, January 23rd. At 6 p.m. EST. Okay. So specifically, I guess we're going up. We have Chatternet. Is that consistent? Is After Hours going up at 6 p.m. EST every day? Or is that like a weekly thing you guys are doing? I was never told what the formula was of After Hours. I've just kind of been hanging monthly. 6 p.m. EST on the 23rd of every month. Is that the agreed day? I'm going off of the chat here because I don't know any of these things, and Chatternet guys are thankfully here in the chat with us. But
monthly.
Yes. Let's see. 6 p.m. Yeah. After Hours. Yes, indeed. I mean, I figured that's why it was 6 p.m. I have no question with it. But yeah, if it's the 23rd of every month, then cool. But otherwise, yeah, that show is coming up very soon, and it should be really entertaining if you guys want some more stuff from the hosts that are a little bit more laid back and more generalized and more free to speak about pretty much anything that's really on their minds, especially including Halo. But aside from that, we also have, along with that, updates on Stories from Waypoint. Because Stories from Waypoint right now is 6 episodes away from being completely caught up. We have to get to episode 29. When we get to episode 29, that'll be it. No more Stories from Waypoint until the new Waypoint drops, basically. This month is still planned to get 4 if possible, because the next 2 are already almost ready to go. And then the next 2 after that just need to get some brief touch up and some voice work. So once those 4 are done, they should be up this month. And then February, we'll continue on with that. And then along with that, I don't know what the future plans are right now for things like illegal broadcast or, I actually think we pretty much covered all the shows. So the only one that hasn't been covered yet is Tarkov Halo Story, which season 2 is still being worked on. And I'm still saying I'm intending it to be live this year. So hopefully it won't take too long. Now, the Battle of Voi.
Oh, Voi.
You all right, buddy?
Were you waiting that entire time just to make that joke?
No, I did that. That was off the rip. I did not intend on doing that.
No, he wrote that down this morning.
I've been waiting all season.
Oh, Voi. This will kill him.
I've been waiting to use that one all season long.
We're the intent to kill him. He's already on death's door.
Yeah. Help. Anyway, you like playing with fire?
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't?
Thanks, Connor. I'm happy to see you here.
Glad to be here.
So, Battle of Voi. Very simple setup. After New Mombasa gets completely and utterly, basically most of it gets glassed, and the portal that goes to the Ark is starting to be unearthed. We have a simple objective. Master Chief got back to the crow's nest, this ancient, I think it's implied to be World War II or World War I era bunker.
I thought the irony behind, I forget what the line was, but I thought the irony of it was it was supposed to be set in our modern day.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
But
I didn't think it might have been.
It said 20th century war.
That's the thing.
So
is
it
that,
was in Africa. It was probably World War II.
That's fair.
Okay, yeah.
That's fair.
So, which pretty nice systems in there, but basically they're using this bunker to hold out against the Covenant because the Covenant is coming. They're already on Earth. They already attacked Africa, so now they're after whatever's underneath it still. So now humanity is trying to make some last bastions, basically, because Earth is on its last legs already. The Covenant just showed up, and they didn't even mean to be there, really.
Nope.
And their accidental fleet accidentally wiped out our entire home fleet easily. So that's pretty cool. Just at any point we could have gotten wiped out. This is why we had the Cole Protocol from the very beginning, man. And essentially, all of the squads on the ground, after the Prophet of Truth makes this declaration that, all of us are but glass, and that we're cowering in the dirt thinking, what in the is that? But no, that's a great Halo Dubs reference. But no, wondering what that we might wonder, that we might escape the coming fire. No.
Thank you.
Does he usually mention me?
Which is okay. Halo 3 has a lot of lines that don't make a lot of sense, and Chief wondering, does he usually mention me, is on that list. What do you care, Chief?
No.
I don't know. Part of me wonders if it's
What if he's just trying to be one of the boys?
I think he's trying to add levity. I think he's trying to add not levity, gravity to the fact that he talked about Chief, but Halo 2, kill the demon. Yeah, they have a name for you. You didn't seem to care at that time, and now you're on the ground, and he says, no, not even your demon. And he's like, does he usually mention me?
he's a top. Well, I mean, considering the entirety of the Covenant, that's what they dubbed him. It's coming from somewhere, and it probably came from the prophets. So, I mean, I think it's moderately fair. Hey, is this entire army putting a hit out on me, or what's the plan here? What's going on with all that?
It's more a line that serves the functional purpose of informing the players who may not have played Halo 2 that he is the demon, and that it's not just something that...
That's fair. That's
to
fair.
war.
I want to say, it's funny, the irony behind this. I was going to say, who the hell played Halo 3 without playing Halo 2?
There's a lot.
Literally all.
I was like,
I
a
was
lot
gonna
of
say it was
I-
me. I'm pretty sure I introduced you to Halo 3.
I think our generation.
then Halo Reach.
I think our
and then.
generation, just in general, just right over Halo 2 and went back to it later.
Well, yeah. I mean, I had a PlayStation up until Halo 3 came out. So like I knew what Halo was. I knew like the hype around it, but the marketing for Halo 3 drew me in, and my buddy playing it on Christmas drew me in as well. And that's when I took my whole like, yep, buy PlayStation. That's good enough for me. That's all it took was one mission. He was playing the very first mission I watched be played was the Ark. That was the very, very first mission. That's all it took.
See, my first Halo experiences were always like custom games and facing each other with friends that lived in my old neighborhood.
Yeah, and Halo 2 was not the best for that.
No, it's just got to be our generation, just because like we were
Our specific age group.
97, 98, 99, like when Halo 2 was like at its peak, we were probably all like hardly gaming. Especially CE. Like we were definitely not.
And the sheer amount of times, I swear we didn't really care about the concept of
Dang, you guys are old.
sequels
Ban
as
that guy.
much. Because like I'm thinking
Ban
of other
Dragon
games that I played that was like, if it had a 2, then I played that one, and I just never played the first one. Because I'm like, well, that's the most recent one, right? So I should play that. Okay. So Banjo-Tooie, never really tried Banjo-Kazooie, but I got really far in Banjo-Tooie. Who cares what's going on? I'm a child. Let's keep on.
Kazooie? How many ooies?
2.
I think we're all collectively on one brain cell today.
It's about to go
We're sharing
kablooey.
Austin's single diseased brain cell.
Would you like
That's
to
gonna
see?
be a Patreon name. Austin's single disease brain cell is gonna be a Patreon.
Would you like to
name.
see the video that I send to Cheyenne every time I feel like I'm only operating on one brain cell?
Sure.
Okay, let me just. No, it's honestly it's very similar to the concept of that, Connor. Here, I'll let them hear it, but you guys get to see it. Okay.
Oh, it's a seal.
I love that.
I send that to her without context every time I feel like I am not operating very well.
My TikTok page is just filled with seal videos recently.
That's good. I'm glad.
Not
enjoy
gorillas, but
But yeah,
All the gorillas come in phases.
they're always there.
they're always there. So, I actually, when I'm sick, I actually can get my train of thought thrown off. But the sequel thing, that's what it was. We all just played Halo 3, and it didn't really matter. Like, I only knew 2 kids who actually played Halo Combat Evolved and then 2, because they were given controllers when they were 5 and told to sit down and play the campaign because their dad was crazy. It was like, you need to understand this. And it was like, Dad, kill the Covenant.
when I remember we were like walking around like Best Buy, and I saw like the Platinum Hits Halo 2 case. That's when I got Halo 2, and I remember going home and playing Halo 2. And I remember like I beat it like the day after, and I did not like it. First playthrough, did not like it.
Sure.
Didn't like. I mean, considering like the first Halo game I played was Halo 3 with the level design, and I was too young to appreciate how good the story was of Halo 2. I did not like it. The graphics bothered me. Like I went from Halo 3 graphics to Halo 2, but like an entire generation of consoles separated the game. So I'm like, that's again, young brain couldn't grasp that. I was like, oh yeah, this is not nearly as good. Halo 3 is just, much better. And then I played CE for the first time in like 2000. I played the first 3 Halo games completely backwards, and I started connecting the dots. I didn't understand why I was fighting the elites in Halo 2. And then I went to Halo CE and still barely understood why I was fighting elites, and in Halo 3 why they were good. But after I played Halo 2 again to watch it, I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I got my timeline super, super messed up with it. But Halo 2 has absolutely grown on me. Love Halo 2.
Yeah. So now with Halo 3, now we're going into Voi, which, like I said, has a lot of writing issues when it comes to dialogue, but at least the setup for the battle doesn't really fall anywhere. Thankfully, once we're back outside and we can finally start fighting again, we have to basically go and secure the portal because the Covenant is trying to mobilize. So they're trying to. Basically, our job is simple: try to shut down the anti-air that's keeping us from moving in our obviously our frigates, and then if we get them in there, then we could probably stop them. So we do that. We take out the anti-air in the mission to Storm.
Underrated mission.
And
love the mission.
And after you do that, Hood is all Ron Perlman, and he's like, "All cruisers fire at will," and then they shoot. All of them shoot. Every single one of them shoots. Nukes, Mac cannons,
Nukes.
Bad day to be Will.
like Havoc nukes, like teeny tiny.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
They were hitting it with big old booms.
Yeah, I was gonna say like now
It was
that
a really big crater.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. And I remember there really wasn't like anything that was like really affecting it, like whatsoever. True ship. There was nothing affected it whatsoever.
Mac rounds and atmosphere.
Didn't do a thing. Didn't do a thing. I remember watching it as a kid. I'm like, oh, he's cooked, and then he just starts floating into the portal. I'm like,
I'm
oh.
leaving.
I'm leaving, bros.
It's just so
Totes uncool.
so wild. And then Hood, of course, asks the first thing that would come to anyone's mind and just goes,
I like what you.
what did Truth just do? Did he activate the rings?
No, but he certainly did something.
Hood, listen, if you had been activated by the ring, like if the ring got activated, if the ring activated,
wouldn't be
you
asking
would be
that.
dead.
Yeah, honestly, that's a very key point in Halo 3's really, really poor writing. Because, like, you should know what the rings... I feel like most...
We're not at the key point yet.
To be fair, they don't know how fast the divine wind will blow them away.
The divine wind. I guess that's fair.
Imagine like a wave of death just approaching you with the speed of that immortal snail situation. Just
So this is Christmas.
So it's coming at some point just very, very slowly.
So here's the thing, though. This is where we get the actual line that I wanted to address. So after the portal opens up, a new contact slips in.
Uh-oh.
And
Another poor writing moment here.
this is beyond poor writing.
No, this is really stupid. The more this whole scene.
Would anyone like to say what the Arbiter asks Master Chief?
What is it? More brutes?
Worse.
Chief, not the time for hard one-liners. Like,
But
there's
not
a
only
parasite on Earth at the moment.
it's not just that. Why doesn't the Arbiter know what a flood-infected ship looks like? He's
It's on high
interacted with
charity.
and he's interacted with the flood more than Chief has ever. Also, he knows damn well that's not a brute ship.
Yeah, it was really stupid. It was really, really, really
Like,
stupid.
They just wanted to have Chief go worse.
Worse.
I'm getting farmed by
Why don't you have a
jackal
random
sniper.
Marine go?
What is it, Chief?
Yes.
More
This
brutes?
guy right there.
Worse. And then have the Arbiter go worse. Or
Or you can still have Chief say worse.
but if it's modern day
Shane,
Arbiter,
grab those Altoids.
if it's modern day Arbiter,
Okay.
I would
Probably
take him
can
because
be,
I like the concept of him worse. You know?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you think I would leave a full tin of Altoids within sight of everything?
Or within reach of me, of all people.
No.
Can't even keep.
I'm keeping my
candles in the
Altoids
shade.
hidden from all of you.
Ah, there they are.
If it was rated M, Halo 3 was rated M.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was in fact rated M.
Halo 3 was rated M.
It,
Was?
if it wasn't,
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Had to be.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be why I didn't play because my parents didn't like rated M games for me.
CE2. No, yeah, and I remember asking.
And you turned out just fine, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
I remember. I was gonna say I know it's rated M because I had to I was having night sweats for a month, all of November, asking my mom for Halo 3 for Christmas. Like in my mind, running how I was gonna go about doing it because I've never asked for a rated M game yet. I asked for Halo 3, and then I asked for Call of Duty World at War. This was like 2008. They were like, "Oh, an Xbox 360. That's a lot of like." They had to buy me 360, obviously maybe a spare controller because my brothers wanted to play, and then Call of Duty World at War was coming out in 2008. With Call of Duty World at War, Halo 3 was the least of their worries in
Yeah.
terms of maturity rating.
Yeah, the opening mission in World at War is just a dude getting his throat slit.
Yeah, it really does. But Halo 3, the most brutal thing being the flood is.
Dismemberment.
I mean, granted, the flood is pretty grotesque, and their arrival, whether or not it's harkened with a good line, is still pretty bad. And the Battle of Voi continues with the flood's arrival. Real quick note on this: there is still no quiz because we're not at the end of the season yet. The season ends in like 7 episodes, so gotta tune. If you're here for that, you gotta make sure you tune in for that exclusively. I would like you to stick around for more than just the quiz, because I'd like to think that people aren't just trying to mooch off my money. but hey, if that's what you're here for and you're not getting what you're looking for, then by God, get that bank, brother, I guess. Them Halo Infinite credits are waiting for you. But so the flood showing up is kind of where we're going to see the end of this battle take place very quickly. Because basically the flood shows up and now Chief has one single opportunity to get whatever fragment of Cortana is on that flood ship, because it had to be from somewhere. High Charity. So now we know High Charity is coming, and we know that Cortana is still on board High Charity. So Chief has to go to this crash site, fight back through the way that they had come to take out the anti-air, essentially. And when they get inside the ship, he's forwarded up first by some nice, good old Spec Ops elites that immediately die as soon as they get inside of the flood carrier. But whatever.
Yeah, good for them. All right.
Like they really do. Like you don't even notice them really if you.
Oh, I've noticed them about every time because I always want the energy sword.
I always got distracted fighting the flood when I was a kid, so I didn't know. So I was just like, where'd these elites come from? Why are they fully formed? I thought they would be flood by now. And sorry, I didn't know that they jumped in just before me. But basically, getting in there, now I just had to get Cortana, which of course is not actually her. It's a nice little message.
Let it
Her
play.
fragments she left. And 343 Guilty Spark decides to show back up.
Where did 343 Guilty Spark come from in that scene? Was Spark just with the Sangheili at that point?
Yep.
Fascinating.
That's why there was a green phantom
Yeah.
above him.
Yeah. I remember Spark just coming out of nowhere, and obviously the green phantom. I imagine Spark was with the elites, but I just randomly popped up out of nowhere. I'm like, this little piece of garbage. I did not like Spark at all.
Yeah, but he is the Orca.
Huh? The Orca?
Yeah, the YTP.
The Orca.
So it is. So
Orca.
yeah, pretty much Cortana gets the message delivered, thankfully, and what we're left with is essentially Chief now knows that he has to get to High Charity to save Cortana, because High Charity is likely going to the same place that the portal is taking us. So now the battle has shifted to the Ark, which is where I think I'm going to leave that, and we'll talk about that next week.
Arc.
Random question. How I might be overthinking. How did the flood know where to find Earth? Was it just a process of infecting? Because the Gravemind can see it can see your memories, all your knowledge, all that kind of stuff. Did it just
I think you answered your own question already.
Yeah.
Just one
Is that
person,
right? Did it just assimilate?
one person is all it takes.
Guys, he took Cortana.
That too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
She can't exactly hold against the Gravemind. She doesn't.
Right.
Actually.
Fair.
And also, it's taking that many humans. You don't think one of them lost their little subconscious
always-
battle for the location of Earth?
I always thought it was Keys.
But Keys resisted, didn't he?
He resisted. The thing is that it's not.
Doesn't mean Johnny
it's-
from Minnesota didn't.
It's not-
The pilot that specializes in transferring supplies to the outer colonies directly from Earth knows how to get back.
It's
to
not
Earth.
entirely described that the flood takes the entirety of everything in your mind, detail for detail. It feeds upon your emotions, your weakness, your pain, it uses your valuable skills, and it will use some aspects of your knowledge for things like technology. But it's not quite like, where did you come from?
It's kind of crazy to think that the Gravemind just doesn't go insane after absorbing humanity.
Well, there's much crazier species that the Gravemind has absorbed, including but not limited to the Forerunners.
But like, imagine the culture that we have now, like the memes and all the.
just
brain.
And then Gravemind
The copious-
6, 7.
Now,
Every
I'm gonna go
flood
on a
form
limb
is-
and say that I think humanity in the Halo timeline probably has memes. I think
They
the
do.
Gravemind would probably just throw it away in the
What do you mean?
brain
It's
trash
absolutely
can.
useful information because the Gravemind is going to use social media management and marketing to administer the flood to the humans. He needs that knowledge.
Kick a flood spore challenge.
Anyway, that being said, we're probably going to have to wrap it there just because I cannot do it anymore. And next week we'll come back around to talking about the Ark. And this is the Ark. And discuss about...
The writing is so bad.
just kind of go back to it because we talked about the Battle of the Ark as like a broad spectrum thing earlier in this season already. But I want to go back to it and talk specifically about what we're talking about with Chief and how he applies to this, and also bring it back to more Forerunner stuff this time around. So that's the gist of that. Otherwise, we're almost done with this season, so stay tuned because after the battles are over, we're probably going to go back to some more character-focused stuff. But also the formula is going to change a little bit, so...
Not the
just
secret
stick
formula.
around. Yeah. But I appreciate you guys for sticking through with my sick, and I hope you guys enjoy the Patreon segment with these guys.
Yeah.
So otherwise, JumperScape.com if you want to find ways to support us or get tied into our community. We would love to have you here in our Discord server. And stay tuned on the site anyway for any updates that might be coming to the community or the server or anything else that we do this year, because 2026 is shaping up to be a massive year for us. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
See ya.
Woohoo!
See ya.
Here's another fun factoid. So apparently space travel can make people lose their vision because of the increased intracranial pressure from being in space. However, this impacts men way more and doesn't seem to be a significant factor for women. So we really need to have more women astronauts so that people don't go blind.
Patreon. Welcome to the Patreon segment. Patreon. Without Austin. Austin is away.
He died.
Okay, he didn't.
Cue Fortnite death animation. He's not going to do that.
No, he's not gonna do. No, he's not gonna do that. All right. Well, so we have obviously the Patreon list. We do have a package, and then we'll go through some Q&A. Thoughts?
Ooh.
All right. I really want to make you read this list so bad.
I don't want to.
I really want to make you read this list.
That's like pop. That's like going when you're doing popcorn reading, and then you go, Connor.
I can't tell you how many times I did that when I was younger. Just someone I knew who would drag the class on. I'm like, you have to read 3 paragraphs.
I mean,
and
I
take
hated
us up to lunch.
sitting there reading Where the Red Fern Grows.
Okay,
Get your name called.
Angled funny, so I'm just gonna sit over here.
Anytime I do it, I gotta take out loud. I have to follow my finger with the words.
Okay.
Just
Like currently to this day.
yeah, still.
Oh.
All right.
If I
Do you know
have
most of the U.S. population is functionally illiterate?
Fascinating. I'm sure England makes many jokes about it.
I'm sure their population is also fairly
No,
functionally
100%.
functionally illiterate and illiterate are different things.
No, 100%.
COVID has done some things to the younger generations.
All right. You guys ready for the Patreon names?
Are we?
I don't
Start
know.
reading.
Are you?
It's-
Should I do the ones Austin has already said?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'll do them again. Okay, here we go. We got It's Default 456, Scion Esports, Dark Salad 42, the one, the only, Dick Hammerbush.
Yeah.
Gundam is just Nero's spicy child soldiers in space. Connor's Gerlhane mother-in-law. Shane, hide your wallet from Cheyenne. Still don't get that one. I still don't get that one. Xbox Luminary is the best show on Chatternet. Send help, I'm trapped with a brute in a Denny's. Sounds like a good time. Cool Blaze, ODST, OD, OD, ODS, ODST, ODST, OO, ODS, ODST. I may receive the smut due to poor impulse control. Give me that pickle. Halo 3 Rat of Lactation. Connor Clark, Thomas Lane, Dylan, Lactating Milk Empty. James loves Connor, spelled Kawwner. John Dowsett, Father Ungoy, head of the Church of Ungoy. The Unity Gunship. Oops. All max. You know who else loves Halo? My mom. W regular show reference. Jakes O'Malley, Ski Cairo, Slap Nuts. Oh no, went the wrong way. My name is Austin, and Halo 5 has the best campaign.
Shane.
Here, let me angle my mic. There we go. Randoms. Oh gosh. Where am I at? Random Swede, please join the book club. The 5 regulars need more people to converse with. Shade Communications, Durandal. The Pharaoh is a rescue. Applejuice 01, Shades Kigyar Harem. Franklin Mendez, Lone Blaziken, hot take. Shane should be the main host. I'm flattered, thank you. Noble 6 meeting the rest of Noble Team. Super Frozen Yogurt Dispenser. Rocky Mountain Ungoysters. Master Cheeks. Hammer Dick Bush.
I don't do that one.
I wanted to see if you would. Grunts are crabs with nipples. Master Beef's making a hot tea for Austin. I'm sure he'll appreciate it when it gets here. Corbin Havener, Damien Groff, Humble Rumble drug salesman. That's a funny one. I like that. Aussie ODSD, help me Austin 1 Kenobi, your book club's only hope. Vermin, page 2. Loading. I hate this. How's the butt shot, Shane? Shane's big, voluptuous salami nips. 077 Loquacious Observer. Ethan. Chaplain Strife. The diseased Austin brain cell is the first step of a flood outbreak. I told you it was going to be a name. I told you.
Yeah, there's some quick ones in there.
Zealot of Lactation. Girl Dad Sam. Johnny Alfred Dufo is being held hostage in Shane's garage. Brain Rot. Drunk Silvari. I'm huffing the Ungoy methane tanks. Huragok are awesome, pardon me. Would you like yodeling pickles? No, we're good. Kiri, Preacher, Iskari, Mad Jeremy, Spartan Alex, Dangle Muskrat, Schnoogans, Boomerang, Apple, Hey Austin, Insane Rage Bait. Wait, no, please, no. Fish Dew, Coyote, PFC Dustin Echoes. Sir, you ever wonder why we're here? I'm not going to read that one. Austin wouldn't like it.
I'm so curious.
I don't think I should. I'll let you look at it. If you can see that. Don't step on it and unplug anything. Top one. They did it.
I wasn't speaking into the microphone.
World champion pasta rocket mechanic. Austin plotted the kidnapping of Shane's mom. So Shane tried to poison him. That's why he's sick. Austin plotted the kidnapping of my mom. So I tried to poison him. Why is he trying to kidnap me? You're looking at me like I'm wrong for trying to poison someone who kidnapped my mother.
Still
You sound
murder.
pretty guilty right now.
Infinity class milk carrier lactational sensation. Nero Nomad. Dragonfire. I think Dark Matter Whiskey. Artas Vadum's discounted dental care. Trask Party. T-Pass Party. Grunt Birthday Party sound effects. 79. Lord of Awesome. Danimal is sorry about the Go-Girth. What?
Interesting.
Holding it up. Zekrom 156. What? Weary your mom's son? Night Fox, and Parker Ortman, and last but never least, Warm Apple Swams. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, that is the Patreon list. I tried my best to not completely fly through it. Some of the names are really good in here. I really like it.
I'm very curious to what that one name was.
Hand me that box, Connor.
Okay.
box.
Yep, we do have a box. James, you want to fix the skull?
Oh, it's got some weight to it.
I don't know if that was always down there. I think you knocked it over.
I
What?
definitely didn't knock it off of anything, like not on the ground.
No, you didn't. You're good.
Okay, this has been taped up really secure.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how you're gonna open it with your bare hands.
I'm gonna, this is always the safest bet. You just push one of the sides in, and then you can get a nice.
I was gonna say we unfortunately don't really have it.
Oh my god, this is secure!
Yeah, no moisture getting in that.
Good.
Okay, we're almost there.
You open doors, senora.
Brought down a knife.
So I don't know, someone talk about something.
No, we're gonna sit here in silence.
Watch
and
me struggle.
Yeah, exactly.
We're making some progress.
Just the way you watched me set up the set.
Yeah, that's fair.
You were gonna sit here and watch you open that.
Regardless, I've enjoyed myself either way.
Regardless. Let's see what you got. Or what we...
Oh, damn, my phone.
I appreciate there's a clear desire for this package to not
secure.
be damaged in transit.
There's probably a good reason it is that secure. I don't have a pocket knife with me, unfortunately. I have keys if you want to use my keys.
If I wanted to use keys, don't you think I would have pulled my keys out already?
Okay, fine. Do it yourself.
I am.
Oh, well, actually, I have my keys with me.
Make sure you look for a letter first. If there's a letter, we need to read the letter first.
Almost there.
Almost there. Okay, I think that should do it.
Ooh,
What are your
packing
thoughts on
paper.
the Steelers moving on from Mike Tomlin? The Steelers didn't move on from him. He stepped down. Big difference.
It was probably coerced, though.
It was probably, yeah. I think he's ready for retirement. Ooh. Is there a letter? Who's it from, for one? Let's go there.
This comes from David Wright.
Shout out, David.
So there's a little box in there that has my attention.
Canada Land.
Canada Land. Thank you for being a good
Ultimate
hat.
maple creme.
Oh, we're getting snacks?
We're getting Canadianese snacks.
Oh, it's French on the other side. Supreme l'érable. Creme l'érable. Is that right?
Dadarov said there are 4 of each flavor of coffee crisp for each of the hosts. Cheyenne and Ashton.
Spoose Marine.
You guys did not. Okay, whoever made that sticker or that GIF, I like.
Way too fast.
You are gonna. There's gonna be problems. The stamp is for us, and the thing in the 2 boxes
Very
of cookies
curious
are
as to
for
what
us to
this is.
share. The stamp is for Austin, and the thing in the little box is for the set. Oh, is that what what was in the little box?
It's a little Space Marine.
Is that what was in the little box?
Yeah, this is for Austin. It's a little Space Marine.
Let me see
Okay.
it.
That's cool.
That is very cool.
Okay. Holy mackerel.
Wow, this is from 1999.
Jesus Christ, there's so many coffee crisps.
I'm so happy. Thank you.
Ooh. Okay, I'm looking for the stamp.
I normally don't get to see what's in the box by being next to the person with the box. This is very interesting.
Look at that. It's nice and nice and visible.
My God, that's so many.
He said how many flavors are there and how many of each?
4 for each host.
And then
Oh, these must be the stamps he was talking about.
they said 4 for each host and then 2 more for each lady.
Nestle. There are 2 types of flavor.
Nestle?
Is that what it said? Nestle?
Nestle.
Just pardon me, I forgot the Y. Leave me alone.
Oh. Holy mackerel.
That's a lot of coffee bars.
Okay. So there's 2 flavors total. That's what I'm counting.
He said Dadarov said there are 2 types of flavor.
Okay.
Cool.
So that means
So here's the stamps if you want to check them out.
I bring 4 of each home
camera
with
at all?
me.
I mean, if you guys probably can't really see it all that well, huh?
Space Marine figures, cool.
Very cool. Nice stamps.
Oh, it's got a Canada flag on the shoulder.
Shout out to our listeners and our viewers and our supporters from out of country.
Home.
I'm about to just leave all of mine here.
These are for Connor.
Yeah.
Now, what are these?
Oh, here's a box.
Yeah, you can hold it.
Okay. These are
for you.
cookies, cream-filled cookies. What's the nutrition facts on them? 1 gram of protein per 2 cookies.
These are for Austin.
Don't hand me. Just shut them down.
I can't reach. I'm trying to get them all divvied up before putting the box down.
Or say just maybe
Okay.
leave them in the box.
Yeah.
That's probably what I'm gonna do as well. I'm probably just gonna leave mine here. So I
What
have
flavors?
munch on.
What flavors do
Yeah.
we have?
What for? Is that mine?
Cold brew infusion. Nice.
Yeah.
What else do we have here? We have
These are messy.
coffee crisp. Just the regular flavor, I guess.
Yeah.
Another regular. Ooh, a lot of regulars. And then we have, okay, so just the regulars and the cold brew infusion.
Again, thank you very much, my dude. We really appreciate stuff like this. It's always cool.
How many
Okay.
how many of these did we get last time?
I don't remember.
It wasn't enough, I could say that.
Crisp. I'm going to try one. Because I missed out on these last time.
Oh, you definitely missed
Now
out.
Connor can get his caffeine from a chocolate bar.
Oh, I wonder if there's any in these.
I think there is.
This is delicious.
Oh yeah, here's the cookies. You want to check them out?
All right. Well, Connor, if you want, get the. Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to put all that stuff down for a quick second.
Oh no, I don't want to do 6 questions. How many coffee bars did we get in total?
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Pick a number between 1 through 10.
All right, well, how many did we get in total though?
What?
Coffee bars. I'm just curious.
Way more than 10.
Yeah. I am not gonna sit here while you count all of these.
That's 12.
They're a banger.
No, we'll do 11. 11.
All right, you want to get them pulled up?
I don't
Just
want.
put your coffee stuff down.
I don't want to read them.
Oh my god, you have to do something here.
I'll read them. Lazy bum.
I'm still coming off of vacation.
Oh my god. You're insufferable.
I keep dropping everything. I wonder why. Oh shit!
Okay, don't break the cable, ma'am. So we'll go with 11, and we'll try to pick questions that are relevant to us and not directly
For Austin.
precisely.
Sorry, I was checking my DMs.
What's that?
I was checking my DMs on the cord.
Not the cord. Oh,
Okay. Almost there.
Here you go.
Almost got it.
We're fine. We're making good time.
There it is. I always get lost looking for the Q&A. Okay. Then we're running through questions.
All right, 11 of them.
Okay. A sneaky turtle wants to say, what is your third favorite lizard?
My third?
I can't even name my top 2.
No, I can.
My favorite is pretty basic. That's a Gila monster.
That's the Gila monster was probably going to be my number 1.
2 is I have to do this in order to get third. My second favorite is probably a spotted gecko. And third is a pretty close tie between a green or brown anole, the ones that you get in Florida. They just pick up off the wall and stuff.
Oh, I forget.
Or a bearded dragon.
The brown ones are invasive.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I still just picked them up and went, and I put them down.
It was always fun.
They want you to take them because of how invasive they are.
Oh,
It's always fun to get them to bite your finger and then just swing them around.
Anytime they would bite me, though, like they were so quick with it. It wouldn't hurt, but it would like catch me. I go.
Yeah. Yeah. My third favorite is the yellow spotted lizard from Holes. They're not real. They're based off of something, but
I haven't seen Holes in so long.
No love for the Komodo dragon. I guess it's technically
There's a lizard. It's
See,
not technically. It is a lizard.
I was gonna say it's my number 2.
I do love me.
I love the Komodo dragon. I'll say Komodo dragon for 3.
I'm gonna say anoles are my favorite, just solely based off of memories and nostalgia that I have
What
for
are
them.
axolotls?
They're an amphibian.
Yeah. Probably bearded dragon. My sister had a bearded dragon when we were a kid. We whenever the cicadas, it was called,
Yeah, cicadas.
we fed this thing like 12 cicadas in one sitting.
Oh yeah, no,
I had a nightmare.
It was so fat.
oh yeah.
I had a nightmare being down in Cincinnati during cicada season this year. It was horrible. It was scary. I was at Kings Island, and
were they were.
I rode. We were riding Orion in the front row, and one hit me in the chest, and it literally felt like a paintball. Like it felt like getting hit with a paint. The thing is, it's not like the bugs at Cedar Point where you're just getting. It's more like you have a chance of just getting whacked really hard by one of them. Like
Orion's a pretty tall ride,
and they don't care. They just fly up. They like literally just fly up to your face. So me and Ashton developed a strategy, and it seemingly worked.
Wow, that's really good.
Literally, you just hit them with defensive posture, and they fly away.
They have reflexes. They're
They
like,
do.
oh, they probably know they're about to get smacked.
Literally, we're sitting there like restrained to a train, and one starts going. Yeah.
Oh,
and I go, and it just.
All right, he's with it.
He's about.
No,
the
it was
action.
you would have Shane. You would have wanted to leave after an hour.
No, I
knowing you and your bugs.
I don't.
You would have like I wanted. I got used to it, but I first was like, how are we gonna do this?
I don't like spiders, and I don't like anything that flies.
I don't know if you guys saw any
Cicadas are big.
TikToks of like Kings Island during cicada season this year.
I did not. I'm about to look it up right now.
Bad. They literally would just fly at you like they would attack your legs. They just go and grab you. They don't like bite or anything. But
This kind of makes me. I wonder if when I was riding my motorcycle one time, and my only guess is a cicada hit me in the chest.
I'm watching a video on it. Sheesh. People were like in the parking lot panicking and running.
Yeah, it was scary.
I think a cicada hit me in the chest one time. I was riding my motorcycle. I had to pull off the side of the road and just writhe in pain.
The Fat Batman said, I got hit by a cicada at Six Flags Great America this summer, and it was literally like getting hit by a bullet.
Yeah.
They're big. They're big. And if you're on a coaster zooming at Mock Jesus, yeah.
Because Orion is about 300
like 75.
feet. It has a 300 foot height, 90 miles an hour. And that thing barreled into my chest. And there was I wore a white shirt that day. So I had a bug splatter for the rest of the day.
About cicadas now in the chat.
If you
They're
ever
horrible.
How do we go from talking about lizards to cicadas? How did this happen?
Someone mentioned cicadas.
that was
How did
me.
this happen?
Oh yeah, mowing during cicada season. Don't do it.
Why?
They're attracted to sweat.
Oh.
No, and the mowers
bite?
sound like when they're humming.
Do they bite?
No, they just land on you.
just to be.
But
just to
they
scare
cling
you.
on, so like you feel it when they land on.
No,
you.
they got strong little like they got little pinchers
All
on
right.
their legs.
Next question.
Yeah, so let's-
We're all getting creepy crawlies.
yeah, I don't like it.
Okay, Fexo wants to know, I recently rewatched Puss in Boots The Last Wish, and I was wondering what y'all's thoughts are on Death, aka the wolf character.
Great character.
The second best DreamWorks villain out there,
Who's number one?
Who's number one?
Tai Lung.
I would go with Prince Charming.
Oh my, you're such a ham. I hate
Not now, kitten whiskers. Daddy will discuss it later.
He's literally the most cringe-worthy, like...
I forgot about it.
What, Prince Charming, I hate you.
Pookie, what's going on?
Not now, kitten whiskers.
Thank you for the flashback of memories.
Daddy will discuss it later.
That's a fat Batman, something good. Oh, man.
But no, yeah, the Death is like one of
Death
my
is
favorite
great.
villains in an animated movie, period.
Yep, and I hope he makes an appearance in the new Shrek movie. Because if you watch the ending of that movie, it teases a new Shrek movie.
I need to watch the one with the Jack Horner character. I think that's his name.
It. That's what this is. That's Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
Huh. I guess I have not seen the movie then.
I guess this is as good as place of it. Oh, Ace Cochran. Sorry, I'm bad at words.
It's okay.
Says, I guess this is as good a place as any to ask as it relates directly to the podcast, but I'm a bit confused by the differences in the Spotify release and the YouTube upload for episode 1. Is the one on Spotify just with added interview introducing everyone and they're the same outside of that, or is there any differences? We completely re-recorded our first episode.
Because it was not... Connor wasn't here for one, and the original first episode was not very telling of what the show was eventually going to turn into.
So because it's a first
okay.
impression. Basically, we just had the idea of re-recording it with kind of our current format. So that way, when people visit our podcast for the first time, the first thing they listen to is more what
the product is now.
Yeah.
It's more or less just like, we don't want anyone's first impression to be just 2 hours of boring, monotone word vomit, and something more in the mix of informative yet laid back with some lighthearted sense of humor, forming the show after what it would be like talking to your friends late night on an Xbox party. That's kind of what...
We're the One Piece of podcasts.
No, we're not.
Not so great in the beginning, gets awesome towards the end.
I was going to say, I don't know about that. I don't know.
Coyote wants to...
I don't know about... I'm
going to calm this down before he gets out of hand.
Yeah.
Coyote wants to know what the natural life expectancy of each species of the Covenant is. Covenant is.
Covenant. I think this is question 4.
This is a question for Austin. Would probably know on the top of his head.
Just Google it.
Yes, so could Coyote, but he asked us.
Yeah, I feel like we're cheating then. You're right.
So
don't mark that one as answered.
So he could have Googled it, but he wanted to ask us.
Well, here's my prediction. Grunts, not very long.
Naturally,
drones, not very long.
Okay.
Elites, a little longer than humans. Brutes, decently long. Sanshayum, probably very long.
Oh, I know that one's very long.
Yeah, that one, I believe I know that almost know that one factually to be honest.
And Kigyar.
Grunts.
How long do birds live? Pretty long.
Grunts said, Keith said in the chat, grunts reach maturity at 5 human years.
So not very long.
Some birds live long, some birds don't.
Fexa asks, stole this from TikTok, but who's winning, Master Chief or Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier?
I've not watched enough Marvel to know that.
They're both super soldiers, but one has Mjolnir and the other doesn't. So I'm picking the one with Mjolnir.
I am picking Chief.
Yes.
I think Chief wins. Then you consider you always got to factor in Master Chief's luck. It comes with his character.
I think a fairer matchup would be maybe Captain America.
That is more fair.
I mean, him and Bucky are pretty much. I mean, Bucky kind of whipped his ass a lot, but
yeah.
Either way, I think Chief comes out on top. If you're sending them in with whatever equipment they want, like I think if it was an armorless fight, maybe it's closer. But
Chief always has his. Not literally always. He's a human. He takes his armor off too.
Right, but that would not be the expectation of the question. Is him to not have his armor.
Where Chief could possibly get in a fight, he probably has his armor on. Next.
Okay. Slapnuts wants to know, which video game do you wish you could have experienced during the height of its popularity? There's not many that I didn't.
We were there for like all the great Call of Duties. We were there for Halo.
I would probably say Halo 2.
Halo 2 comes to mind. I was there for Halo 3. I was there for Reach. Was there for ODST.
And I was kind of at the tail end of Halo 3 when I got being popular. Like, Reach was out, but 3 was still very popular.
Oh yeah.
But I am grateful that I got to pretty much experience the golden age of multiplayer shooters, which I would say is that early Xbox 360 window. Or just the Xbox 360 lifespan in general.
And like, I don't have many regrets. Like, I grew up on PlayStation. I was there for like the first Ratchet and Clank games. I was there for Sly Cooper. I was there for Jack and Dexter. I was there for
That was slap nuts if I didn't say that.
You did not, I don't think.
Say early Grand Theft Auto. Like,
that's a good one.
But
that's a good one.
Wish I could have done that.
A lot of it, yeah. I had to be like well into high school for my family. When I started getting my own money, like when I started working late into high school, I was like, hey, I'm buying GTA 6 with my own or GTA 5.
Please tell me how.
You don't want to know the price tag. I bought GTA 5 like my sophomore, junior year in high school with my own money. And my mom tried to give me pushback. I'm like, it's my money. I bought it. That's all she could really do. And I'm like, you don't know how to uninstall games on my Xbox. I bought it digitally. I'm like, I defy you to try to figure out how to uninstall this. I hit her with the controller, couldn't figure it out. She's like, how do I move it? She was using the right analog to navigate the screen. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, we'll be 30. I'll be 30 by the time you figure it out. You're not deleting my game.
The Fat Batman wants to know, in honor of Cena having his final match this weekend.
Oh,
which,
wow.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty close.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but it puts in perspective how a little bit behind we are. It's not too bad.
Which Halo character do you want to hit with an attitude adjustment? For my money, I want to hit Captain Andrew. I'll just leave humanity's greatest hero on this metal planet because I'm big made. Mkey. Del Rio with one right through a solid steel table. I would pick the Prophet of Mercy, because I think he would just disintegrate.
I'm not hitting him with the AA. I'm hitting Del Rio with the FU. Del Rio's getting the FU, not the AA.
Master Chief for bragging rights. Hitting Chief with the attitude adjustment.
Why?
He said for bragging rights. Is this assuming that they would let you?
I'm assuming if we were given the opportunity.
Okay.
And if we could move them.
You cannot squat Master Chief. You have to put Master Chief on your shoulder. You cannot do that.
How much you weigh?
Over 1,000 pounds.
Oh, without the armor.
He's going to have the armor on.
Okay.
We know him in game with the armor on. You would not be able to pick him up. You cannot. You are physically unable to. You would hurt yourself.
That's why I said bragging rights.
But you can't. That's the thing. You simply cannot.
But the question is,
for the sake of the question, I will give it to you. Just for the sake of assuming you, for whatever reason, you have superhuman powers and you can actually get him on your shoulders and flip him. Sure. Why not?
I wonder how much he weighs without the armor.
Yeah, probably like 230 something.
Oh, that's easy.
No, yeah, you could. No, without his armor, you'd have him.
I could power clean that.
So Fexo asks, since I have completed the series of the original Teen Titans, who's your favorite member? Who's your favorite member? Robin, Raven, Cyborg, Starfire, or Beast Boy?
When I was a kid, I went through phases where each one was my favorite.
So great.
I should have known.
You're gonna put your taste in girls out there.
Yeah, I am. When I was a kid, what a sweet little elementary school Shane. Absolutely head over heels for Starfire. Especially the prom episode. When I saw her in the dress, I'm like, yep, cool. Then, as I hit 12, 13, 14, and the show was kind of past its prime, and I was looking at Raven, I'm like, huh. Like that. Yeah, I had...
Looking back, it's like, Raven, not that bad.
No. But yeah, I went through phases where each one was my favorite. When I was a kid, I really, really, really liked Cyborg.
Let's say Cyborg was my favorite.
I loved Cyborg when I was a kid, and then when I started getting like first through third grade, I liked Cyborg. Then those in like fourth grade, there was like a sweet spot where I really liked Robin. then like 5th grade, I really liked Beast Boy. Beast Boy, I really, especially like
He's probably my least favorite.
his arcs with Terra and Slade towards the later of the show.
It's been so long.
Beautiful. Like his scenes with Slade were so powerful and good. Like it was actually really, really good storytelling.
Like the only way I was watching the show is when I just happened to catch it being on.
Oh, no, I went out of my way to watch it. Ain't no way.
If I saw it was on, I was watching it though.
Oh, 100%. All right, James, go ahead.
When I was a kid, it was Beast Boy because he turned into a dinosaur, and I was like, hell yeah.
Nerd.
You've been ragging on me all show.
You look at him like, what are you going to say to him? You're like, I'm like, what is about to happen here?
I've had one joke on you tonight.
It was probably Robin.
It's probably Robin. I went through phases where they were all my favorite.
Bandwagon.
I liked oh goodness. Whoa, train of thought just completely went. Cyborg, I liked his some of his arcs where he was like he had to adapt to like being half robot, half human. Starfire had a lot of good arcs with her sister.
She did have one.
Yeah. Don't get me started on her. That was another one. I'm like, I'm like, I don't know. I really don't. Beast Boy, yeah. I can't. It's hard for me to pick a favorite. My initial favorite was definitely Cyborg when I was a kid.
He just seemed the most grounded out of all of them.
Who, Cyborg?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, definitely.
How many questions is that?
That was 7.
Jeez.
7.
Okay. That one guy says, "Don't ask your opinion." It's just this photo.
Okay.
Hard.
Have you guys ever seen The Boys?
No.
Yes.
What if it's like Black Noir? And before Cortana, Chief just imagined himself in this scenario and committing like brutal acts against human insurrection. That was his coping mechanism.
That'd be funny.
That's how I imagine this photo. I know you cannot make it out probably, but there you go.
It's a funny picture.
Cool Blazer 32 wants to know what video games or board games did they have in the Halo universe? I know of a couple. There is Ungoi Farmer, which either means you are farming Ungoi or you are an Ungoi farmer. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure standard like table games like poker and stuff like that is still around.
Card games, I'm pretty sure.
Card games.
Yeah.
Griffball.
There is that theory that the Halo games are actually propaganda inside of the Halo universe.
Yes, because if you go on, I forget what missions. I think it's in Halo 2. You can see Halo 2, the game. You can see the Chief with the 2 SMGs on a cover. If you go to like stores around New Mombasa or look on the ground, you can see the Halo 2 cover. It's just Chief sitting there like very low pixel, low resolution Halo 2 Chief just sitting there like, oh, okay, cool.
I'm trying to think how Griffball would go as like a 2K game.
Ricochet was more like, I wonder if Ricochet is pretty much kind of like football-ish. I love Ricochet. I love Ricochet. I'd love to go back and play Ricochet in its prime.
Danimal STG says, what's it gonna take to make Ungoi Farmer? Couldn't find investors. So that's going off of the last question. I'm pretty sure people can just make a game like by themselves. Just find someone who wants to make it.
Go on Steam Workshop
Go
on Steam Workshop and find a bunch of people who are making mods, and then try to see if you can reach out to them and give them the idea. And there you go. All right, 2 more questions.
Might be a Roblox game somewhere.
It probably is.
Senator Fox would like to know, what's your favorite flavor of Spartan armor?
What?
Like Mark 4 or like what's my favorite armor?
Flavor.
Metal.
Grounded.
That's so not Halo Infinite.
I mean, the thing is, people can do it in Halo Infinite. they can make their armor grounded.
The thing is,
when you get a full team of people who just look like Spartans, it goes hard.
No, I agree.
It's rare, but there's always that one guy with the little hula hoop on his head.
That's where I'm at. My hot take is that I don't think armor effects should be in Halo anymore, just because of how outrageous and outlandish
they were fine in Reach with your pestilence and your.
I still didn't care much for them.
I didn't care much, but it was harmless.
But now it's gotten.
Anyone who ran Pestilence was a weirdo. It's like you want your Spartan to look like he smells.
You want a stinky Spartan?
Stinky Spartan.
Cat ears. Yeah, don't even. That was just like, don't
that
even.
Generally makes me mad that the cat ears one.
No, I think armor effects no longer have a place in Halo.
Well, now they're just used to make money.
And Fat Batman said cat ears are goated. Fat Batman, you're banned. They have. I just think I blame Fortnite for a lot of the goofy cosmetics. I blame Fortnite. I really do.
At least they didn't do any crossovers that I know of in the game.
Did they? Didn't they? Didn't Halo Infinite do a crossover set at some point?
Don't think so. We had that sledge emblem from Rainbow Six, but I don't think they ever did
emblem. But
I don't think they ever did an armor like collab.
They did a Mountain Dew collab.
Stuff like that.
They did a Mountain Dew collab.
Flamethrower. I'm going to save that for Austin. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. So that was question. One more question. Let's do one more.
Synod Fox would like to say, would you rather eat cereal out of James's little tiny baby man frying pan, or a mildly soggy waffle cone bowl?
The frying pan.
Hey, give me the frying pan.
How is it too soggy to where the waffle cone bowl is not going to maintain its integrity?
It's going to get to that point if you're not eating it fast enough.
Yeah, I'll go with the frying pan. My little egg frying pan.
That's such a. Let's do one more.
Okay.
That was too easy.
Master Beef asks us to pick a Spartan and make a drink recipe after them.
Pick a Spartan, make a drink recipe after them?
Yes. I'll let you guys go first.
So you can think too?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I need to think.
I'm the only one with bartending experience, and I'm struggling right now.
Yeah. Let's go Master Chief with vodka and Mountain Dew.
Wow, very creative.
Yeah, I was going to say that's...
Say, I'm not the bartender here. I'm a beer... All I do is drink beer.
Master Beef said, no pressure, he'll be adding these to his cookbook.
So
James is probably your guy for this. He's the only one that's bartended.
Okay,
I'm
thinking.
Man. I go to the bar. I'll drink a Miller Lite, a Modelo, or I'll get a vodka Red Bull. So James is your guy for this.
I'll have a beer. Come back. I'll have another beer.
2 beers.
2 beers.
3 beers.
4 beers.
5 beers. 6 beers. All right, come on, Mr. Bartender. Give Master Beef a.
No, you go.
I'm
trying to think of a good one.
Hey, bartender, answer.
I'd almost want to do something with like grenadine or something like that. Give it a little pop of flavor.
Lots of drinks have grenadine.
I didn't say they didn't. I wanted to call you a name, but I don't want to empty.
I think that's better than any name you could have called me.
Yeah, I'll let you think. I'll let you think.
Okay.
We have blank airspace.
We do have a lot of blank airspace
with grenadine. Yeah, I mean something like that. It's just my suggestion. I used to.
Ooh, I want to edit my drink.
Okay,
no vodka. It's gonna be Mountain Dew and Everclear.
Okay, thank you, Connor. I'm trying to pick a Spartan now because I'm trying not to pick. That's mainly what I'm struggling with.
Lord Connor. So yeah, I was gonna say Master Beef. Maybe don't put Everclear in anything you're gonna make. Just maybe a little spritz. I had off the scent of Everclear over whatever drink you make.
Me and a friend of mine had a fun night with Everclear. You were there that day, but you didn't.
I was
you
there.
left before we got started.
I was
though.
there too.
We were shooting gun.
We were.
Okay.
You were there that day?
I have one. We're going to call this the locked old fashioned.
So it's locked.
The colors, that's why.
Okay.
That's colors I
So
came
what,
up
just
with.
black and blue.
Yeah. So Buffalo Trace bourbon. I picked it because I like it. Could probably use any bourbon.
Buffalo Trace is good.
You need a big ice cube.
You need a big ice.
You need a big ice cube.
Huge one, even. The coldest one out there.
Muddle blueberries. Well, don't put the ice cube in yet. Muddle the blueberries in the whiskey. Then orange peel. Orange bitters, not Angostura bitters. Use orange bitters. I think it'll go better.
I've never heard of the other one you just said.
That's what just bitters is.
Oh, okay.
That's normally what you think of bitters. Yeah, orange peel, twist of orange, if you will, around the rim. Put it in. It's going to be a nice bluey-ish color. And then to get that gradient, just a splash of soda water coming up. And then you can smoke it if you like.
So sparkling water.
What?
Soda water.
Yeah, but use soda water. Sparkling water is like Perrier.
They're both carbonated.
Yeah, but one is way cheaper.
I've seen really good drinks made with like smoked cherry wood.
Yeah.
And I thought so, or I've seen people smoke. I don't know. I mean, it depends on how you feel about cinnamon, Master Beef.
You know, actually, I'm changing it to the Carter Old Fashioned because it's still going to be blue, but the orange peel is going to make orange. And I'm like, well, Carter has some orange.
Yep.
So it's Carter.
Throw some dry ice in there.
No, you don't.
This is why.
I mean, you can do dry ice in there, but just,
Yeah, but the smoke would look cool.
yeah, that's what you smoke it for.
No, dry ice for the MK. a rare moment of me swearing on.
I've seen people do like, I'm not big on like Fireball. When I say cinnamon, I mean like a higher quality. Like get yourself a nice like high quality bourbon, and then do like, I've seen people smoke cinnamon sticks.
What the?
Like they use like wood, and like they put cinnamon sticks like not mixed in, but close enough where like the scent.
Oh, I forgot to say sugar. Yeah, you need sugar. Sugar cube if you're fancy, simple syrup if you don't care.
There you go.
I also have a drink smoker. It's a nice investment. But yeah, forgot sugar. Muddle a sugar cube or use simple syrup if you don't feel like getting sugar cubes.
All right. Cool. That was all of our questions. Thanks for everyone who tuned into the Patreon segment. Again, if you're just now getting in here, Austin stayed for the main episode of the library and he wasn't feeling good still. So we told him we could handle Patreon. We opened a package, got some coffee crisps. Thank you again for this. Very good stuff. We always appreciate getting goodies in the mail. So not required, but always appreciated, and we'll always give you a little bit of a shout out.
I'm definitely leaving my coffee crisp here because I
will tell him you said that.
Because I know if I take them home, I'm going to eat them in one
No,
sitting.
I'm gonna leave them here as well. Yeah, I don't want to just kind of leave them laying around.
I'm gonna take mine home, but I just don't know how.
I was gonna say you kind of mangled the box.
Is both of the Supreme Creme de l'Aurore supposed to stay here, or am I supposed to take that home?
What?
Being the ultimate maple creams?
Yeah.
I think those were supposed to stay here.
But there's 2 boxes, so I thought maybe.
Yeah, he said
Dave
isn't here anymore.
Oh,
Dang.
Dave.
He said it in the message earlier. If you want to scroll up, he said
Go
where they
find
were.
Dave. Oh, we've been chatty today.
No, we have been.
We can say goodbye now on the show. I don't know if we did that already.
What? No, not quite. I was kind of giving. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't give the CD yet.
Shout out to Dave. Thank you, sir, for all the goodies. We always appreciate it. Your contributions are always going to be duly noted, whether it be decor, snacks, or anything else that we can indulge ourselves in. We really do appreciate it. It's really cool that we can get things like that.
We snacking on Thorn tonight.
Check out JumperScape Media to find ways to get connected with us and get in tune with what we might be up to next. Get in touch with our community. And again, next week, we'll be back. Austin, hopefully, will be in full health. We'll talk about the Battle of the Ark, and then we'll see where the Patreon segment takes us from there. So we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
The library was produced and published by JumperScape Audio. Funding was provided by our fantastic patrons on Patreon. If you enjoy the show and wish to support JumperScape's future projects or get some sweet benefits, join our Patreon at patreon.com/JumperScape or become part of this truly special community at discord.gg/JumperScape. Thank you for your listenership, and we hope you enjoyed.